every player on there.
They was having fun. They announced it was like, you playing with six dudes. Like,
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were
find out what
just
she gonna
starting
do about
training
it.
camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Shoot, I still gotta figure out. Shit. Hell no. March.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, boy. I think people get a lot of money, bro.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He had to fight that
Well, hold on, see me.
one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of
I'll be right
scrimmage.
back.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better and they're out to prove it again in this game.
60 red. 60 red.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Go ahead and switch your style up.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
She feeling my style, she feeling my flow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Yellow. 480. Hey, 57. Fire down these two.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete.
That 5 wide is a mug. Wow. That 5 wide is a boy. I gotta work on this defense, man.
And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college.
I gotta work on this defense, man. This defense is horrible. I'm like no Super Bowl with this defense, man.
On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
We gotta work on our punt. We gotta work on our punt return defense. I'm gonna stop kicking it to the 35. We gotta, 23. I'll take that.
He'll get this to about the 23.
She feeling my style. She feeling my flow. Adams in any I can feel it through my mind.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. So their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go. 33, yellow, cut.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Bro, I hate how the defensive logic is on this game.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
I hate how the defensive logic is on this stupid game, bro.
What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Ready?
Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too quickly in the face of
Let's go.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult
go.
one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
10 cycle. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6.
Off the play fake, Love. And it's caught.
Oh, come on.
Packers touchdown.
What's on what?
Matthew Golden, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense,
That is
too.
crazy.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
God.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Okay, I gotta get focused.
They do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 10.
Yellow. I don't miss it. Grip list. Attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to go up top again. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. And he could not pull it in.
Isn't it
So
amazing?
that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
God gave second chance. So, somewhere God says it. Whatever I can try to say.
Fire deep, looking for
Give a second chance. So,
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DJ Moore, 75 yards.
Upper 6. You know, a lot of people be playing zones on double crossers. The defense not fast enough to keep up with it.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
There we go.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
There we go, Jones.
Face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set punt. Green jack. 10 flat. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. That's golden.
These are out routes. You can't defend out routes, really.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result.
People are blowing me up, bro.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams, 53 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will
All right.
kick this one away.
I got to lock in, bro.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they come up now second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Here we go. 33.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
No pick. Why don't my guys catch picks? I'm really concerned. I am really concerned about that. Like, why don't these motherfuckers catch picks?
Enforcing an incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
Set punt. 60 red. 60 red. Set punt.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Inside zone.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns.
If he going inside zone again, I'll make my adjustment.
Right there.
Ready, set.
I'll make my adjustment if you want inside zone again.
Blue 50, green.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Packer first down.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Throwing. Love.
Oh, my God. Stop. This is ridiculous. That's crazy.
Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Look at right there using one wrong tackle.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
Mahomes now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Chiefs had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Now here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Well, no way I was alone, but you can hold it down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Down. Fight. 52 blue. Fight. White. Set.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go now. 10 black. 6. Mega.
Now Love. This is
Bro, I'm trying to get there, bro. I'm trying, bro.
this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run.
Come on, bro.
That's Jacobs.
I didn't see it all. Oh, my.
Still going.
That is crazy.
Touchdown, Packers.
I didn't see it all on this game.
Jacobs with his second
Wow.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front. These two teams in this first half
Oh,
have been fun.
snap.
Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know,
So I seen 6 against 5, and that still happens.
Today it's track shoes.
Wow.
These offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
That is amazing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And this time he is in. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half. So we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
But his free rusher get there. See, it's my D-line. I got to fix my D-line, man. I got to fix my D-line, man. Because this is crazy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get it out.
Fix my D-line, man.
At the 44. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
That was a hell of a bracket right there. That was a hell of a bracket.
Big play guy involved. That time they put one up for him to see if he could pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
What? He going 3 deep?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
No phone, me, no phone. Remember, night on the road, see all of the things I can feel your blues.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted out.
I know. What are you gonna hold me back?
Used to happen in the old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And Mahomes will do it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Why he didn't run prevent against Andrew?
From this defense now after getting walked backwards on this
Wow.
drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Come on, my defense got to make a stop. We don't get no picks. We don't get no sacks. We don't get nothing. And we're right there. Well, I'm calling a perfect play. So we're right there, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
We're right there.
Will take a 7-point lead.
Got the perfect plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive?
Oh, my God. Awuzie got killed.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
The defense on here is crazy.
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, Wagner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, 1 mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Finding Gray going across the field.
So we want him in that same defense. We want him in that same defense. Let's go. Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
You can just kind of sense the momentum.
Hurry it up.
Here. It's 1st and 10.
This is a tutty.
Here's Mahomes to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He rifles complete. Colleen Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Attack!
Now it's Mahomes again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got it. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he sees
While away, I was alone. Hope you can hold me down.
the 2-point conversion. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play. But
I'm going to kill the zone. Nobody can stop a far wide. It's just my defense.
That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Bust through the tackle.
Golly.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go. Here we go. What?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And we'll work down inside the 45.
He breaks it every single tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I gotta let him run it. I gotta let him run it so he can waste time. I don't know what to do.
Ready. Ready.
Love now. Complete. Smith has it. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Set punt. Black. 95. Set punt. Ready?
Try to run forward with James.
No, he didn't get it. Oh.
The Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't run it. It's a run. It's a run. You got O lineman out there. This a run. It's a run. I knew it. I knew it. Let's go. Should I blitz him again? Should I blitz him again? Should I blitz him again?
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here come the blitz. Here come the blitz, dude.
Here's Love.
Look, dink and dunk hole. Look, dink and dunk hole. Look, dink and dunk hole.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
press up. Let's let the D-line get there.
really generate big plays for an offense.
Sideline throw.
Whoa, what is McKinney doing?
Nice job there of keeping the total.
What is McKinney doing?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
32, yellow. Fight, kick. Cut.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight
That
end.
rookie is getting ate up.
Get inside the 15-yard line.
That rookie is getting ate up.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Much more from your offense there. 1st down.
That rookie is getting ate up. I should have just went zone.
Here we go. 60 red.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Yellow. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Come on, bro.
Down to the 2-yard line.
Come on, bro.
75 yards on the ground here for Jacobs.
Come on, bro.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Come on, set.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Jacobs. But he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Ready. Flex up. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Come on, bro.
Into the end zone.
Come on, bro.
Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Ready.
Love throwing for it.
Bro, how was that so wide open, bro?
And they've got the lead here in the 4th.
Chiefs 50.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And the D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like They like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play, maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hands it off out of the gun. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First and 10 here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, they're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Yellow.
Mahomes. That pass complete to Moore.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes will throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
That should take 10 seconds.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
One last shot now for Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Into space at the 45. And he'll take this to the other
That's
side
no
of the
way.
field before going out of bounds. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.